We are going to be on the water today for our longest travel day yet, and we thought we would show you how we balance and juggle working while navigating.
So we're punching it, trying to make this bridge. Sometimes things just don't go according to plan.
Go get him. Not me. Not me.
I think we go for our longest day yet along America's Great Loop towards Elizabeth City, North Carolina.
In today's video, we're going to show you how we divide up our time between our navigation station and working. We hope this gives you a little bit more insight into how we balance working and traveling, because we're very close to our day-to-day routine. Every day or within every few days I have to clean out our memory cards, because we've been shooting in 4K, which means that we have very high storage requirements, and yeah, and so we have to we are on our last hard drive, and we just upgraded our entire hard drive system, and so refreshing and cleaning out our hard drives is a daily chore.
Today we're trying out something new, and that's different shifts for cruising and working. So I have the first shift. It's 3 hours of driving, and then I'll have 3 hours of work right after that, while Jen takes the helm. We got our cold weather gear outside of our storage here on the boat, which I don't know why we haven't had it sooner, because it is so nice being nice and cozy up here. But today has just been like insanely calm. It's been awesome. Currently we're on the waterway connecting the Pungo River to the Alligator River, and so we're on the Pungo Canal.
This area is really beautiful. It is very serene, and it is nice that it's just a directly straight cut. So not too much for us to worry about, but it is just absolutely beautiful. And this morning light just makes it pop. It's so pretty. So that completes the first of our 3-hour shifts. And now Ellie and I will be switching positions. I'll be taking over on the helm and Elliot will be getting his work done for the day.
It's time for me to check in with work and see how things going. Start the day.
Don't really have a reason why, but I don't even have to try. This feeling is here to stay.
This is the end. We're going for it. Come on, Pivot. You go, girl. You go, girl. You got this. It's your thing. Come on. You got it. It's okay. It's okay. Come on. You got this. Girl, show them your thing. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. We're going very fast. We're going 7 knots. Watch out.
Ignore the world with me tonight. Wanna dance it off. With your body next to mine. Just wanna dance it off.
And with that, we are back inside now. I'm taking my shift a little early, half an hour early, so I got about 2.5 hours to put work in. And for any IT viewers, I'm doing architecture documentation. And I love to say architecture because Jennifer is an architect, but when I have to do software architecture, I don't know, I just rub it in. So anyway, we switched early. As our height is about 18 feet, there's not many bridges that we have to wait for, but this one is one of them here in Alligator River. It's the Alligator River Bridge. And so there's a lot of traffic because there was an accident here the last few days, so we're bunching up the boats. So we're punching it, trying to make this bridge because it's opening now and we're still a little ways away. So Pivot, please keep working for us. Thank you, Pivot. Good job. I'm gonna run you light now. We'll give you a nice little break for the next 30 minutes.
There the bridge goes, back, turning back.
Woohoo! We made it!
For lunch today we have quinoa and like Mediterranean salad. So it has tomatoes, cucumbers, red onion, like an Italian-esque dressing, feta cheese, and capers. It'll be yummy.
How is it?
Mmm.
Magnifico?
Oh.
Do you miss me?
This is one of the problem sections for the ICW because literally right there, there's 1 foot of water. And so they used to have a lot of problems with boats running aground here. Then they moved the markers over a little bit to the deeper water. And so you're supposed to follow, you're always supposed to follow the markers, but more so here because it's been done recently.
Looks like you're changing and all. Well, why didn't you call?
Sometimes things just don't go according to plan. Our route's going well so far, we're on time, but we just approached the biggest waterway that we're crossing today, which is the Albemarle Sound. And now instead of hitting the waves on the bow, we're hitting them on the beam, which means they're hitting the boat sideways, which means that Pivot is rocking and rolling. So I don't know how much more work we're gonna do today. We're both gonna be kind of manning the helm and making sure nothing flies off the rockets. Oh my word. So a little while today. No, the conditions aren't even that bad. I want to say it was supposed to be like 10 knots, but
It's not 10 knots.
seems more.
Yeah.
So we just finished crossing the Albemarle Sound, and it was rough, but we just saw some music, jammed out for, what was that, like 2 hours? And now we are coming into the Pasquotank River, and our destination is almost at the end of this river in Elizabeth City. So we are approaching hopefully calmer waters. I hope that our going to a marina tonight. I hope that our marina is pretty protected, because it's kind of still a little rough. So we'll see. But we made it through the hardest section so far, besides docking.
I tried to get a little bit of shut-eye and take a nap through this rough patch of water, but it was really difficult to nap, so I ended up just getting on my phone and updating our Instagram. So not the easiest to sleep through, not the easiest to like sit down and edit a video in either, but I was able to make do and make the most of it and get some work done, which was great.
My shift was crossing that big sound, and now, as Jen approaches the marina, we have about 2 hours left today, we're gonna get back to work. It never ends.
My favorite part about boat life.
What?
That we get to take Ollie with us on our adventure. She is so cute. Oh.
Well, we are in our final approach to Elizabeth City. I can see it off in the distance. And we're switching off one more time. I'm gonna take the helm, because I've been doing all the docking so far, and Jen has been doing all of the line work, and Jen's been doing all the hard parts, and I just get to slowly move the boat in. So we're switching one last time for that, and then our long, what is it, like a 13-hour day? More like a 12-hour day will finally be over. Cruising wise, we still have more work to do tonight, but that's what kind of day it is.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing.
Great job, first mate. Killing the game. One dock at a time. Good job. We did it. Add that to the list.
So we're at 14 good docking experiences. Positive.
Why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me?
Pivot is officially docked, and we are taking Ollie for a quick walk to Elizabeth City from where our dock is, just to end out the day, stretch her legs a little bit, and just get her outside, and us outside, for more than just standing on the boat.
Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
This is our fourth coastal North Carolina town, and the first was Beaufort, the second was Oriental, third Belhaven, and the fourth is Elizabeth City. And we can just really tell, like, one, which cities have just thrived kind of naturally. And then which cities just have like basically a ton of potential. And yeah, it's just really interesting to see, particularly for me from an architecture and city planning background and perspective. I really enjoy it, but then also too, like, yeah, we're just able to see how, for example, a hurricane really negatively affected Belhaven and how it didn't really negatively affect so much the other cities. So it's just very interesting. We're really enjoying seeing all of these like differences, and I don't know that we would ever have visited otherwise.
That we are back at Pivot. Jen's gonna cook up some fantastic Indian food for dinner, and then we're gonna continue working. So that's it for our day in travel / working day, and tomorrow hopefully we'll be able to explore Elizabeth City. We have some boat jobs to do to prep for a fun couple days. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, please subscribe if you want to see more of America's Great Loop, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Cormorants.
Kitty Hawk, or wherever they were going?
What?
Then Kitty Hawk, or wherever they were going?
That was every good breakfast starts with some. Ollie, was that a stressful situation for you?
Rough
Rough life.
Yeah, a lot of crab pots.